Sector 2. What do we got? Border shop. Lots of scrap. Love getting a lot of scrap. We do not need to repair the drones. We actually don't need fuel or commandos. This seems like a great time for a dock. We have no other gun. And I think having the nano drones out is really nice. They're very slow at killing things, but they do lock down enemy ships that would otherwise be annoying. And they can't be targeted by standard enemies, or they can't be targeted by squadrons. They can be targeted by weapons, battleship weapons. That's how they got wrecked in the first place. Fuel efficiency is up. Let's go to the star map and jump around. Save the Imperial outpost. There's going to be 2 Kosh battleships here. Definitely awkward, but we can do it. We could also backtrack a little bit, move around, and go to this shipyard, because we did that on the last chapter, and it worked out well. The last cluster. And I believe it worked out well. It didn't cost us any time, so if we have the fuel, we'll consider it, but I want to do the quest because it's 2 combats. R&D. Squadron, hardened hull, new weapon. So hardened hull might give us 15 extra HP. I think a new weapon is just more generally useful. We can sell it in the future if we need it. Give us a new weapon. Go ahead. Tesla Field Generator Mark II. You know, that's a great weapon. You want to know why it's a great weapon? It's a great weapon because we can use it in combat. Ah, that's a bad roll. We can use it in combination with the drone, with the precog drone. If we lock down an enemy ship, we can just hit him with the Tesla, and they'll be stuck inside the field. You remember that captain we jumped into in the last sector? Yes, we did. Cost ships. You're going down. Well, no, we're not. We've done this mission multiple times. We personally remember how it goes. So we have a Magneto and a fighter. So we're going to kill the fighter using our frigate and longbow, and we're going to kill the frigate using the Tesla field and the precog drone, and that's it. It should be an easy kill. After we do that, then we can just focus on killing the enemy hull while the frigate just takes a little bit of damage from the precog drone. I keep calling it precog drone. That's kind of what it is. We could go after the fighter too. I mean, we have a longbow, it'll be fine. Although their frigate is just kind of like there. I mean, at some point, we will need to hit these guys. They got out of range! Alright, well. Man, they're annoying. You know what, we're just gonna let the longbow deal with them. There we go. So, Tesla Field Generator, let's test this baby out. Seems like that works perfectly. Now, they are about to fire their nuke. Let's see if we can take out their nuke. One second. Oh, they fired it. We might be able to flee. Nah, precog drones are destroyed. The thing is, it doesn't matter if the precog drones get destroyed because they just, like, they come back at full health anyway, or at half health anyways, you know? Why did you fire on the weapon? We also did not lock down their, Oh, we landed in the asteroid field, perfect. We didn't lock down their squadron dock, which is super unfortunate there. Prototype. Current target cannot move. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, I think we got a pretty good combo here. The frigate can always lock down an enemy ship, letting the longbow hit it from a distance. We have the precog drone to do the same thing. Tesla field to do damage to enemies as they get locked down. We excel at locking down enemies and hitting him hard. I like it. I like that because we know early what we should build into. Raw damage and lockdown and control. So, same thing. Frigate, fighter. Well, we're just gonna send out our ships. Drones versus frigates combined with Tesla field generators should be good. And honestly, I don't even care if they go into the asteroid field. Like, it just doesn't matter, really. So, we're just gonna do a little bit of a shuffle. We'll lock down their frigate. Thank you. And you know what? We can even send in the cruiser to hurt the frigate, but I guess that's what the Tesla's for, isn't it? Like, the Tesla will do the job. Take out their gun. Like, he's already dead. Is he? It's gonna be close. Oh, well, you know what, they're dead. Nano drone, attack the weapons. I would like to take their nuke offline. Squadrons coming out in a second. How much damage does the nuke do? 20. So the nuke will not kill an asteroid field, so we should hide in the asteroid fields and prepare for the enemy squads that are going to come out in a second. Seems like a good opportunity for that. Excellent. We'll hit the Magneto. Wait for the Tesla field to wear off. And they're dead. Weapons ready to fire. Kill the asteroids. We get another Tesla field generator. It's actually perfect. We get a cruiser Mark II prototype and an H-beam. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Okay. H-beam, a lot of damage, 21 seconds. 2 Tesla field generators, so we have to go Teslas. It makes too much sense. We also have plenty of commandos, 3 officers. Hopefully we'll get a good result. We're going for 87 and 100% of resources. Now, Maximus has a chance to be injured. All of them do. This scares me to some extent. It's only losing 0 to 8 commandos though, but if he gets hit multiple times on a fight, I'd be very annoyed. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it with Maximus's life on the line. Do not come back injured. Well, if we say continue, we have to finish, so. And if we fail and he's injured, we lose everything. He's at 6 health, 5 health, 4 health, 3 health. There's gonna be one more combat, I think. No, there's not! Let's go. That's extremely valuable. 259 scrap. So I think we definitely need to get a weapon dock, maybe even another one. And I think that H-beams and Tesla field generators are the way to go. But there's also going to be another army depot here. I want to see if we want to buy anything before we spend the rest of our money. We know what the Omni Factory planet is. It's where you make Omnis. No luck. We know what all this stuff is. There's nothing here. Kinda wish there was something here, but I guess there is an army depot. That's why we're here. Drone Nano, frigate prototype of Bender Drive, cannot move, can only teleport. Bendo Drive. I do like the nano drones. I guess the problem is they just do damage so slowly, but because we have Tesla field generators, I feel like the nano drones are actually really good. This is gonna be such a weird run, but I'm gonna go hard into nano drones. So what do we have? We have a drone boomer? Nah, sell that. Sell that garbage. What do we have, a frigate Mark 1? What do we need a frigate Mark 1 for? We got nano drones. I'll keep the fighter because we don't have any other fighters. I will sell the... My god, that sells for 75. I'll sell the piercing laser. We will buy a couple of commandos because we always lose them. And nano drones longbow, Tesla. I'll be honest with you, feels like a winning combination. It feels like we're going to be very happy with our results here. Costs 1 fuel to reach. But we should be able to back up, then hit Omega. Fuck. Don't say that. And get 5 points of interest at this system here. If we're going to do that, why don't we buy the 2 fuel that we're going to spend doing these jumps? Just as a heads up. So we're going to go back to the entrance. We don't fight an enemy ship here. There's just 1 star in the middle of the screen. Blockaded system. Their numbers prevent you from exploring the system. There's nothing here anyways. And then we'll go to the Thok, which will not increment the timer, I don't think. I guess I don't think it did. Must be hot in there. Incoming message. Maybe it does? No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Because you get 1... In any sector, you can get 1 sideways jump and just be exactly ahead of the enemy fleet. So going backwards to visit 1 extra first line system on the left-hand side, that should be the same result, right? Okay. Get your own star to worship. We know who these people are. They ran away from home. You need help? We can arrest them and bring them home. And they are the unitologists. Arrest them. On our way. Or at least, you know, the first time I did this event, we arrested them and brought them home. They might... there might be another outcome where it's negative, who knows? The cults in the brig, they're not happy about it, but they're here. Getting transmission from the planet. Thank you for saving these garbage sons of mine. Here's some scrap. 4 fuel. We got 4 fuel. Fantastic. Let's go to the auto factory. Maximus, please. This one's for you. In Imperial ship, we don't get many of you these days. What can we do for you at the clinic? Is this for healing officers or for crew? Treated patients with mental problems. Omni Envy, a serious problem for citizens of the Empire. It's a little more than a refuge of human doctors and their families. Admiral, this could be a good time to get some help for the officers. Problems? Like, here's the thing. If I say... I've always said yes to this, I think. I want to say no. I see, Doc. We won't take up any more of your time. Like, is it just for, like, plot or story or something? Or maybe in the future we'll have a jump and it's like, we should have really done something because now my officers went crazy and they're killing people. We'll see. But I don't see the benefit of that encounter, but maybe we'll learn the benefit of the encounter. Extract 47 to 68%. Better to take less and guarantee the safety of the mission. We'll lose between 3 and 10 commandos, but we'll at least get some rewards out of this. You know, who knows? Maybe we'll get a squadron, maybe we'll get a gun. I don't think you can get a gun from the auto factory, but, you know, losing 40 scrap in officers is, or, sorry, not in officers, in commandos is not a big problem. We did just lose 4 commandos in the 1 encounter. Makes sense, really. But the 60 scrap makes up for it. We end up with 116, losing 50? Losing 60. It's still worth it. We have 264 scrap. What are we going to upgrade? What are we going to buy? What are we going to do? Let's get the weapon dock. It's super cheap to get the weapon dock. It's unbelievably cheap. And now we can get that delicious H-beam. I don't think we need the H-beam, but, you know, maybe I'll get another weapon that can stun enemies or something. Ah, a main mission. Yours is an Imperial ship, but I don't recognize it. Tell me, who flies so close to Fidia? Asks Lady Pompeo. This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. One day I'll learn to keep my mouth shut. Admiral Idaho, you say? Yes. It's me, Ellis, Lady Pompeo. Lady Pompeo? I'm sorry, but I do not remember you. I've heard rumors you returned to these stars, but how could I ever believe them to be true? Ellis, you spent the first 16 years of your life here before leaving for the Academy. Fidia was your home. Do you not remember your home? I'm not the person you knew, Lady Pompeo. That Idaho died a long time ago. You suffer greatly now, don't you, Ellis? Rebecca, is she here? Your wife. I'm sorry, Ellis, but no. No one knows where Rebecca is. She disappeared soon after you died in Ganima, after we believed you had died, that is. What was she like? What can you tell me about her? You don't remember anything, do you, Ellis? In the name of Oberon, what has happened to you? Please answer me. Rebecca is kind, loving, strong, intelligent. I never saw a more striking woman. You'll find her, Admiral, I'm sure of it. She must be in Elysium. But you can't say for certain? No, I can't say for certain. My family? Your parents died in the first wave of casualties. They were good, decent, machine-worshipping folk. The Church of Singularity gave them a nice service. Many people were there, all with kind words and stories to share. I'm sorry to have to tell you like this. No brothers or sisters? Nope. But I'd heard it was that you and Vice Admiral Okonkwo were like brothers. Ah, you know, the way she says it. No, but I've heard it said that you and Vice Admiral Okonkwo were like brothers. I have heard that said too, but after what we've been through in this cluster, I do not see how that could have ever been the case. Do you know anything about the location of the Master Node? I've heard of its existence, so it's not that much of a secret, and that it also might be at the center of the mystery surrounding the shutdown, but I have no idea where it may be. I also do not believe anyone else does, other than Oberon, of course. It's also possible it no longer exists. So much has been lost now. Tell me about Okonkwo. The three of you, Rebecca, you, and Okonkwo, were the best of friends at the Academy, never to be seen without one another. When you graduated from the Academy, you all asked to be placed in Elysium, so you could be near one another and closer to the Emperor. Normally, the Academy doesn't grant special requests like that. Oberon does not play favorites, but he made an exception for the three of you. In his eyes, you were the future of the Empire. That seems like such a long time ago. Have you ever heard of a planet called Earth? What can you tell me about it? I'm sorry, Ellis, but I can't talk of it. He doesn't like it when you do. I am sorry, Ellis, but I can't talk of it. He doesn't like it when you do. Okonkwo or Oberon or someone else? He doesn't like it when you do. Who? There's no one here. Speak to the lady in person. Exit. Let's talk further, but in person. We'll land. I want to see my home. Feel its land beneath me. I'm sorry, Admiral, but you can't. What do you mean? We cannot harbor the NS Odysseus. What are you talking about? Fidia is my home. You said it yourself. No, it was your home. We've been warned, Ellis. If we harbor you, Okonkwo will punish us. If you try to land, I'm afraid I must. Must what? Attack? I have to think of my people, Ellis. I shouldn't even be talking to you. That is a crime itself. We could be punished, and the fleet is so cruel these days. Please understand. You think I'm a traitor, but aren't you, for what you did in Ganima? You do not know the sacrifices I've made, what I've been through. Then you do not deny it. I didn't want to believe, but now, what choice do I have? I suggest you leave at once, Ellis. I suggest you leave and never come back. I'm going. You'll never see me again. Until I clear my name, Imperial Planet Name Video, and Omega Fuck CD226. Oh, also containers. Lots of civilian ships. Scrapper attack. Check it out, Lynch. Considering I had no choice in the matter, it's either going to be negative or going to be positive. Probably positive. Yeah, like, I don't think it would give me a negative encounter and then not give me a way of dealing with it. We only got, what was that, 1 fuel? Not much, but that's okay. Sir, mind if I have a word? What is it, Lieutenant? I was wondering if we might take a moment to mourn for those who have passed. That seems like a good thing to do, because I think if you say no, you end up having people take their own lives or something. So it is worth doing. I think you do save out in the long run. Protector, Ghost. I don't like the Protector. As a cruiser, I want to do damage. I don't really care about one absorb shield that might only protect 1 point of damage. I feel like it is just straight up better to have, like twice as much damage output with a longbow. Now the fighter is nice. It is a powerful ship, and I do feel like we do want a fighter because we only have a fighter Mark 1. But with the drones, the Tesla fuel generators, the longbow, we might not need any more squadrons. So I'm gonna buy commandos, I'm not gonna buy any fuel, I'm not even gonna repair, I'm not gonna sell anything. We could sell a fighter. I mean, drone v fighter actually does make sense. Because, or I should say drone v drone, because we can just lock them down and hit them with the longbow. But why sell? That's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, star map. Get me out of here. Yildus Majoris. No, we should go up, I think. 342. Otherwise, I'd have to go 223. So we'll go to the path that has more jumps. Because we took our side path by going backwards. Our +1 system we chose. Click the scrap. You feel the church ship might appear. If the church ship appears, we will destroy it and then collect our crew members. So the church ship is incoming. 2 commandos. There is an away mission here, but I'll attempt it anyways. And if they don't come back in time, we'll just attack the church ship. And the church ship is here. Mother Demetrius. Wait, what? The church ship is not here! Aww. They got back in time and we didn't get the combat. But I guess the outcomes there are get the scrap or get into combat, which is scrap. So there is no negative on that event. I believe is what we have learned from this. That sounds great. Let's attempt to make contact with this ship, even though there's a distress signal and it's damaged. Let us investigate the ship. This one might have a locked door we have to get through. I can't remember. Our trackers are telling us we're close to the signal, but we've hit a snag. Corridor collapser blocking us. That's what we needed. Remote drill drone. I thought so. Thanks to the pencil pusher, we made our way deeper into the ship. The prisoner here, he's in bad way. He got his hand on a dead guard's comm device and was using it to send a signal. Says the Aki ship got crushed battling pirates. Also said he's a senator, and if we deliver him safely to his planet, we can expect a big fat reward. Requires some time and resources to bust him out of the hypercell. Yeah, do it. I've done this before. The senator gave us a good reward. On the next sector, that is. Thank you, Admiral. Feels nice to be out of that cage. Quest added to the next sector. I'll do it. Need some more commandos, but that's okay. We'll do it eventually. We'll get the commandos eventually. Scrap our battleship. Okay, fight. Thank you. Want to test out my... okay, never mind. We're just going to kill them as quickly as we can, which means not drones. If it's not drones, let's take out a frigate. Let's take out a fighter. And do we have a faster cruiser? Yes, we do. Same DPS, but it travels a little bit more quickly. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be able to take out this ship. Full recovery? When did I get this cruiser? Is this one I had early on the run? I don't remember ever picking this thing up. I must have gotten it for free. Yeah, I must have gotten the cruiser from that Kosh event. I remember. I passed it by quickly when it happened, but I remember. I guess we could go down from here, but we couldn't go up from here, otherwise we'd be caught out. Also, like Mercenary Outpost, we can actually buy mercenaries before we do the away mission. That way we'll have 10. The ideal number. Church Beacon. Go to the church! And that was the same message we had before. Go to Anima Cluster in Sector 3. Is what it would have said. So do unidentified mercenary, then the away mission, Imperial Battleship. In this sector, it's every ship for itself. Even Imperials can no longer be trusted. What is she saying, sir? She's telling us to prepare for battle. I could have told you that much. Okay. Flash drone, annoying. Fighter, frigate. I guess maybe they have lots of tech and full health. That's their thing. So they will teleport around, flank us and EMP us. They have a fighter and a frigate as well. I want a longbow. I want a drone. I want a drone. This is our build. Now, can we get to them within 7 seconds? 7.3 seconds, not enough. 6.9 seconds, close enough. So we might be able to stop them from teleporting. No, they have 6.7 seconds to teleport though, because they started charging immediately. So we will have to actually fight them when they come back around. But I tell you what, why don't we block the path and then just park the longbow like right behind their why are they not even moving? We'll send our drones in and just park right behind the drones, and the longbow can just take pot shots. I mean, I kind of wonder why we don't do that right now, but we gotta attack their, ship at some point. So they are attacking my ship. That's okay though, I will just let the Tesla generator take them out. And there they go. It's not doing as much damage as I would like, but it'll work. I might use the H-beam just to make sure that we take them out before they take out one of my, or take out my hull. Whatever works, man, whatever works. They did take a shot at my longbow, but we'll be fine. Weapon offline. Hull bar offline. Let's give them a nice little one of these. Why are there frigates behind me? Their drones are gonna kill my cruiser, because my cruiser is not active. This is annoying. 8 seconds to get out of the way. Yeah, we're gonna lose the longbow. HP only does 25 damage. You have 100 HP. At least I move quickly, but we're not going to be able to take out all these ships. Yeah, there they go. These frigates are also going to be a pain in the butt, because the frigates are... they're not going to attack my drones. Why are my drones not even moving? Drones, get in here! We're doing damage, but not nearly fast enough. They're probably going to take out one of my hull bars. Oh my god, fucking drones, get in there! And there goes the hull bar. This has been poorly mismanaged. Let's get a, let's get a frigate in there. Of course. Units are under attack. They're still attacking my hull. Whatever, my frigates will take them out. Please, just be destroyed. Thank you very much. Yeah, drones combined with longbow didn't seem to work that well, huh? I had no, like, actual defense back at the base. Weapons ready to fire. Can't do damage to the enemy fleet, though. Enemy ships, rather. They're gonna take another shot in a second. They could take out a nano drone. Actually, they could take out only the nano drone Mark II. Let's see what happens. They're out of squadrons. We'll be fine. If they take out a drone, whatever. It's already low on HP. So we lived. We lost a hull integrity bar. We might want to buy some new ones. There's a shipyard. I don't know if you can heal at a shipyard. This is not great. Not a great start. I mean, it's not a start. We're in the second sector. It's not a great continuation. All right, mercenary outpost. It's not a shipyard. Buy some commandos. We'll try to rebuild what we've got here, because we got to change something. Faster weapon reload time I don't think is necessary. Proximity repair, I don't think that's necessary. I do like just having a spycraft individual, because we do not have a spycraft individual, so I think we should buy one of those basically immediately. Pop. Weapon reload time minus 15%, why not? Then, buy some commandos, buy a couple of fuel, 124 scrap. I still like the loadout, but we just gotta be a lot more careful about what we actually do and what we put out. We gotta be a lot more careful. 5 DPS for 8 seconds. That's 40 damage max from a Tesla field generator. And then the H-beam. I feel like we should get a weapon support dock. Oops, sorry, I wanted to do this. Because we have 2 officers. Oh my god, I never put this person here. There we go, thruster boost. We have 2 officers that we can put in the weapons system. So let's get a second weapon dock. Weapon reload time. Reduction does stack. And we have 9.4 second and 18.1 seconds on the H-beam. 44 scrap remaining. Nothing to upgrade. We gotta be very careful though, like super flippin' careful. Because if we lose another hull bar, we die. So we need to upgrade that soon. 14 miles on you. Liquid healer nanobot tank. It heals a officer. We do not need to heal an officer, so continue on. There's an away mission. We'll go out on the away mission. Injure an officer and then request healing. I think we should do this. Instead of losing 7 and 10, we'll lose 2 and 8. We'll still get a lot of resources, not as many as with Maximus, but I don't want to lose 7 to 10 commandos. I would rather lose a few less commandos and not have to worry about always being under-commandoed. So we'll send off this individual. Hope for good rolls. Probably be ambushed. Yep. You have 1 health. But you had a green. You will come back. You're not going to get hit again. You won't get hit again! Please continue. Wow. We got a fighter Wraith. That's fantastic. Okay, 118 scrap plus 2 fuel as well. Let's get a hull bar. Just immediately buy that so I don't die accidentally. Then let's go to Talith. From this, we're going to be fighting a sector boss. So hopefully that 1 hull bar is worth it. I mean, hopefully we don't need it at all. Let's rephrase. Healing station. We'll heal your wounded with our magic. Heal an officer, heal an officer, heal an officer. I don't know what the difference is between large, small, medium, and large. Maybe you can heal more officers. Yes, you heal more officers, but don't need it. Or maybe if you pay large, they don't curse you. And they didn't curse us with their magic. Thank you. Maybe you should always pay small so that you don't get cursed. Maybe that's the trick there. So what, we have 9 commandos? 9 commandos on an away mission is slightly unfortunate, but hopefully it's going to be green across the board. Environmental disaster. You know, 45 to 75% lose 0 to 3 commandos. I accept. 0 to 3 commandos is like 1 combat. We don't get the bonus from secret military base. We don't get the bonus from abandoned auto factory, but I think we'll get the bonus from the other resource caches, which is, it's 2 of those, which is gonna give us, hopefully, a lot of scrap. 55 and 2 fuel, not that much. We didn't get anything from the abandoned or the secret military base, which I guess is maybe like a powerful squadron or something. I don't know. Look, we have 117 scrap. Let's get the hardened hull. We have 9 fuel, and we'll jump. Sector boss. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We have a lot of control, and we've upgraded since the last combat. You were once my idol, Admiral. I had a poster of you on my wall. It was the first thing I saw in the morning and the last before bed. Commander Moon, how could you betray him? How could you betray us? We loved you. Don't attack, Commander. Do you really want to fight a brother? I have no choice, Admiral. Someday someone's gonna say, you know what, you're right. Goodbye. Chain reaction cannon. It jumps through adjacent enemies and does 30 damage on impact, 30-second charge, dangerous. Now, do I want to slow play this again? They're sending out a frigate, a fighter, and a drone, 1 of each. Rock, paper, scissors me. I feel like we do want to send out the drones, but I feel like we gotta be a little bit more careful about using the Tesla field generators and using our longbow. And we gotta make sure that they don't teleport behind us and attack our hull. Like, why not just wait for that thing to teleport and then just fight it immediately? You think that's a good strategy? Put you in the asteroid field. Spread out. Attack the fighter and the frigate. Kill the drone with the cruiser. Seems good. You're not gonna break my hull. I'm not gonna let you. Oh, hey, by the way, don't forget about it. You got 1 of these. And they're not even shooting me, because they can't shoot me. Now, they're about to fire their chain reaction cannon. When they do, I will really quickly move into asteroid fields. 5.2 seconds, 4.6 on the charge. This will be fine. Okay, let them fire the chain reaction cannon. It'll do 0 damage. Then, go for the squadron. You can go for the weapon. Okay, I think we're playing this one correctly. We haven't even taken any damage yet. Okay, hit him in the squadron dock now. Thank you. Please stop them from launching a ship. They're sending out a frigate. Hey, you know what? That's what we locked down for. Okay. Frigate Mark II, fighter, drone. I'm gonna go back into the asteroid field. I'm just gonna, like, very slightly fall back. Actually, I'm not even gonna shoot the gun. Let them spawn in, then fire the H-beam, then fire the Tesla. I'm trying to select my ship. There you go. They must have a large deployment zone. Because their fighters, like, teleported all the way over there somehow. Attack them! Oh my god, attack their flippin' drones! There we go. Now blast them. You can go after the fighters. I want the longbow to move back so it can take pot shots. Weapon ready to fire. Keep using these Teslas. Do some AoE damage. Okay, go after the frigate again. I'm in an asteroid field. I'll be fine. Can I not shoot in when I'm being shot at? Maybe that's the point. They are gonna destroy my longbow again. Oh god, they destroyed everything. Everything I held dear. They lost everything as well though, so, you know, congratulations. I mean, it was silly of me to let my longbow get hit like that, but you know, that's a minor problem that we have, is that I'm not fully capable right now of blocking 3 enemy squadrons. I can block 2 with the drones, but then the third one's just gonna travel around and hit my longbow because they literally cannot attack my drones. My drones cannot be hit by enemy squadrons at all. As long as they're melee enemy squadrons, that is. It's gonna blow you up. I think I hit one twice. I did. They walked forward into the blast as it was going off. That is lovely. So prototype, go there. You can hide behind them. It's a crappy longbow, but it's still a longbow, and you can go there. You'll be cloaked. Drones. Kill them. Fighters. Kill them. I do worry about their frigates, but if I leave the asteroid field and then enter it... Yeah, this is good, this is good. We've got our rock, paper, scissors set up correctly, and also, here. You know what? I think the chain lightning, or the chain reaction cannon, I think it does damage to the enemy ships as well. I don't think it's friend or foe compatible. Because it hit everything, I think. Okay, we'll take out their squadrons and weapons, and they're not going to get anything charged up in time. We can actually kill them right here, which is nice because, you know, I don't want to lose any more ships. Thankfully, we got this longbow doing so much damage. We wrecked a drone, got 400 rewards. Perfect. Thank you. That's another squadron update or upgrade, which will mean a lot to us.